So what I would like to present now is what I call the real smoking guns, which are the strongest pieces of evidence that even the NASA fanboys or the trolls, they can't even defend against these, because if they did, they would just be making fools of themselves. You know, it's so obvious. Again, this is Apollo 11, Apollo Flight Journal. This is the official NASA YouTube page. And this is what I call the dashboard cam. There's a video camera inside the ship looking down at Neil Armstrong's first steps on the moon. So now Buzz Aldrin comes out of the ship, and then you can see the two-man. For some reason, they play it back in fast speed, but anyway, we're just going to watch a second here. Blah, 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 they're walking around. And then now, you can see the length of their shadows. Of course, the NASA trolls will try to come and say, well, the reason his shadow is longer is because of uneven ground. They always use this excuse. Oh, the ground is not even. That's why his shadow is not longer. No, it's totally nonsense. This is a flat ground they're standing on, you know, and they're so close. There's not some kind of a hill he's standing on. No, it's not like that at all.
You might hit Jesse.
All right, this is one most people are familiar. He falls down. Oh. And then the other guy, help me get up. Push on my head. And he just magically floats up.
He zapped some power into him.
So now I want to show you another clip where they're very close to the camera, and then it becomes very clear what's going on here. So this is Apollo 16 from the EVA-1, Part 7. Here we go. He falls down. Uh-oh. Help me up, help me up. Now watch the other guy who's helping him up. He supposedly lifted him up. If you look at his hand, he's not even touching the other guy. His hand is, you see, he's not lifting him up. He's just getting up with the help of wires. The other guy's pretending that he's helping him up, okay?
No. There's no way.
But if you look carefully at his arm, he's
he's
not
even
helping
touching
him
him.
up.
He's not even touching him.
He puts his arm there. They had practiced this, okay? I'm going to pretend like I'm...
Oh, God, guess what I did? Drop the brush, Drop the brush. Get it? Uh-oh. Come on. Yeah, I'll start over again. Come on. Yeah, I'll start over again.
Okay, so now we're coming into a series. This is a very important point here. This is my next smoking gun. And this is what I call NASA is caught with their hand in the cookie jar. It means that I am going to present you now with evidence that NASA is photoshopping their images in order to cover up the fact that they faked it. Means that I am going to present you now with evidence that NASA is photoshopping their images in order to cover up the fact that they faked it. So I'm going to show you a series of images, and all these images are coming from Internet Archives. The reason is because Internet Archives is showing you the date in which this image was uploaded to the internet. Okay, so this is a record, an actual, you could use this in a court of law. You know, it's like, here's a record of when this image was uploaded to the internet. And this is important because the excuse NASA claims is that the photoshopped images came before the non-photoshopped images. What happened was, in 2000, 2001, these two documentaries came out. What happened in the moon was 2000. A funny thing happened on the way to the moon was 2001. After this time, NASA realized that they made a mistake. I first heard about the moon landing hoax in 2001.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Oh, I am enjoying this scene.
Get on with it.
And the first thing I did was I went to the NASA webpage and I started downloading as many images as I could. A few years later, the NASA webpage disappeared. And then all of a sudden, in 2010, a new NASA webpage was built and all new Photoshopped images. So what happened was, in 2000, they realized they messed up. They said, we have to go back and fix these images because it's a very clear proof of a hoax. So they removed the old webpage. It took them 10 years to Photoshop because there's hundreds, if not thousands of images they had to Photoshop. It took them 10 years.